don't need to be beat to the gods today. What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bree and thank you for tuning into today's video. So as you saw probably by the title, we are going to be doing a spring makeup look. It's not quite, well I mean it is spring, but the weather's not matching the springness. So we're just going to be doing some spring makeup. I got a couple of new products that I might throw in there or probably will throw in there, but just wanted to kind of try out a new look. I have done this look before, but not with the liner that I'm going to be using today, but it's just a really pretty look. I feel like it's going to match with the outfit that I plan on wearing today. So yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in. As I said, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't ever miss any uploads from me. And then also comment down below what you think of today's look and if you tried it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, and I do apologize, I was probably out of breath because I was talking way too fast at the beginning of the video, but I'm going to be switching up my routine a little bit. I actually saw this video by, I'm going to have her link down below because I'm not sure of her name, but another page that I follow on Instagram reposted her. So what she did was she puts on powder, of course, before foundation, but she put on powder before primer. So I was like, ooh, let's give this a try. So if you're new to my channel, I do usually put powder on before I do foundation, but I've never done it the opposite where it's powder then primer and all that. So I'm gonna give this a try. So I'm sorry y'all, I straightened my hair so it is gonna be out. I don't want to clip it because then it's gonna give me those clips or those, like, you know, those lines that you get in your hair. I have seen the creaseless ones, I just haven't run across them and picked them up, and then just being lazy on ordering them. So yeah, but I'm going to be using this Makeup Forever. This is the Ultra HD setting powder. I love it. And I'm just going to grab a little powder brush. Let's see here. She used like a pointed brush, but I'm not sure. This one's a little dirty, but we'll make it work. So yeah, so I'm just going to put this all over. So she did that, and then she actually set it with spray. So yeah, so we're just gonna give this a try. And I mean, it makes sense because you definitely want to, the powder is what's going to like mattify the oils on your face. As you can see, my face already kind of has like a natural glow. And this is after like skincare. I did my skincare probably like 30 to 45 minutes ago. So of course you do want to wait if you can to do your makeup after you've done skincare, because you definitely want those products to seep into the skin. So yeah, so it's gonna look splotchy because of how I put it on. So yeah, my face isn't like breaking out or nothing, but yeah, so that's the first step. And then I'm going to spray. Trying to decide which spray I want to use. Let's just try the Morphe. Since I'll probably be setting my face with this particular spray, we'll try this one. Okay, I don't think she used that much or like too much. I think that was just enough. And then I'm gonna dry this down some, and then I'll come back with primer. All right, so face is dry. So got a new product. This is the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. So I heard good things about this one from Tasha. If you're not new here, then you know who Tasha is. If you are new here, Tasha Washa or Natasha S on YouTube. I love her. So pretty much anything that she uses, I'm like, I'm going for it because I trust her. So she mentioned this primer is really good, and it kind of reminds me of the consistency. If you saw one of my previous videos, the NARS primer, soft matte primer, it kind of reminds me of that. So I'm going to put that all over the face today, and I probably use like a dime size amount basically. So yeah, I will say this does feel a little weird with the powder being on my face already, but we'll make it work. It's fine. I do have some of like the powder kind of on my fingers a little bit, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. So I think the true test will be how my face kind of looks, you know, by the end of the day and stuff. So I'm actually planning a surprise for my husband. By the time this video comes up, he will have known about the surprise, and hopefully y'all will see it on my Instagram page. So Instagram, go over here. So yeah, so we're actually gonna be outside. He's not here right now, so I can kind of talk a little bit freely. So my best friend, PJ Lily, she saw this place called In City Wheels. It's in the Dallas area. So basically it's like an electric bike ride through like Dallas and stuff, and it's kind of like in the downtown area. So he kept telling me he did not want a surprise, but in true Bree fashion, once you get to know me, I don't care enough. I really wanted it to be a surprise, and I almost cracked a few times, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna stick with it. So yeah, he has no idea, and then I invited all his friends and like mutual friends that we have and stuff. So yeah, so I think it'll be a good time and whatnot. So yeah, so I say all that to say we're gonna be outside, so I think, you know, this makeup should hopefully stand the test of time, and I feel like I'll get a true like wear test and whatnot. So face is primed, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera, and then I'll come back when it's time for foundation. All right, y'all, so the brows are done, so we're gonna go ahead and get into foundation. So I finally got my hands on this. I know this has been around for a while, but I never could find my shade, and I was just too lazy to order it online because I like to see it in person to make sure it's my shade. So I finally got my hands on it. It's the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint, and I got it in the shade 19. And y'all, this is like skin. This is actually my second time wearing it, and I really picked it up because I wanted to have something as for light coverage when we go on vacation. This is about how much I'm going to be using. I might add a little bit more, but y'all, it is really, really good. It is definitely worth the hype. So if you haven't gotten your hands on it, definitely. But as you can see, it's literally just like blending. Right, of course it's going to blend into my skin, but it looks like skin basically. It's not too much a difference from, you know, you can see a slight difference, but nothing too like crazy or whatever. So we're gonna get this all blended. So as you can see, this is like the perfect no makeup look, because it literally, of course I did my brows. You can tell I did some brows, but it definitely looks like, oh, that's just her skin, which I love. So definitely give this one a try. I feel like it's a little bit better as far as like being in stock. I picked mine up from Sephora. Like actually they had it there, because literally any like of the darker shades, they was gone. So I was like, hey y'all, please bring these back. Sorry y'all, I'm gonna pull my hair back because it is definitely getting away. I'm just gonna use a little scrunchie and hopefully that will not put a dent in it, but it is getting in the way. So yeah, so love how all of this looks. So I'm actually going to set it just a little bit. We're setting a lot more these days, y'all. Just to make sure the face lasts and whatnot. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do concealer and all that good stuff. We're not gonna do a cream contour today. We are gonna bronze, but we're not gonna do a cream contour because I don't want my face to be too beat since we're, you know, yes, I want to look good, but it's gonna be outside, like I said. So don't need to be having, you know, I don't need to be beat to the cards today. So I'll take y'all on that road with me. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. All right, y'all, so now that I have concealer on and everything is set with powder, I'm actually gonna go over my entire face with powder. So got a new product. So this is the NARS light reflecting setting powder. It is the pressed one, so they do have a loose powder, but this is the pressed one, and I got in the shade Mesa. So this is a product recommendation by, sorry, I got my finger stuck in it, y'all, but Tamara Renee recommended this because I've mentioned it before on my channel, the Sephora collection, their pressed powder, I forgot the actual name of it, and I've mentioned it a bunch of times. Yeah, this one here, their micro smooth powder. Apparently, well, she lives in Canada, and she said that they're not to me directly, but just from watching her videos, she was mentioning that it was hard to find that deep shade, so she was looking for another product and found this one. So y'all, I actually really like it, and it kind of has like a little bit of a glow to it as well, so I feel like this will be perfect for summertime. And I just go in with this brush. This is my Morphe M449. Alright y'all, so next up for blush, I'm actually going to use this sample. This is the NARS Orgasm. So have I had this one before? No, I don't think I've actually ever had this one, but I've heard that the NARS Orgasm X one is really good, so that's actually next up on my list of things to get. But I kind of want something just light and glowy since we're going more for like the springtime makeup look. So hopefully this can sit out by itself. It's literally like a little card just going in like this little pointed, not pointed, like powder brush. So yeah. Nope, it's picking up, so yeah. Ooh, this is pretty, y'all. I feel like, yeah, this will look good on any skin tone, honestly. Oops. All right, y'all, so we're just gonna lightly tap because I just put way too much on there. But yeah, it's like the perfect, like the pretty glow. Okay, I have to like get the full size of this one because it is super pretty. I'm not sure how well it's coming up on camera, but just with me kind of putting it on my cheeks, I feel like it blends well with that bronzer that I just put on. You know, I just keep adding more because it's so pretty. I need to stop, y'all. But yeah, it's like the perfect like glow. Okay, so yeah, if you want like just a light glow, if you're my skin tone, definitely get this one, and then I'll report back once I get my hands on the NARS Orgasm X one. Alright y'all, so I am currently baking, so a little bit got kind of my blush, so I might go back and replace that later. But we're just gonna go ahead and get started with the eyes. So nothing too different. I did pick up, this Morphe Madison Beer palette. I heard good things about it, but the colors in here I don't think I want to go with, but I'll just go ahead and show y'all since it's new. So yeah, so super pretty colors. I'm gonna be careful with this one because this one fell out when I was showing my friend. So yeah, but super pretty like neutral colors, but kind of the look that I'm going today doesn't match, but y'all will probably see hopefully a look with this on my channel. I know that they're discontinuing this one, I believe, possibly. So yeah, so if you do see it in your Morphe store, snag it because I don't think they're bringing it back. So I'm just going to actually go in with my Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals. I've done a couple of videos on my channel with this palette, so I'll go ahead and have them linked somewhere here. But we're actually going to go in with the shade Good Vibes with a neutral color. So we're gonna be doing, like, I don't know if I mentioned it before, I may have said blue. We're actually gonna be doing purple because I picked up this new eyeliner pencil by, I think it's LA Girl. Yeah, their Shockwave Neon eyeliner. So we're gonna be doing like a neutral eye kind of, or like a slightly glowy eye with a purple under eye. So yeah. By Sham palette in the shade Show Off here, like a pretty like champagne gold. Keeping things very light today on the lids. I said, keeping things very simple with the eyelids. Actually need to fix part of it. I'm just noticing it's not very even on one side. I'm actually going to be going in with a black eyeliner first, and I mentioned this one before. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua Resist Color Pencil. And I'm also going to be doing a liquid liner. This is the Morphe Ink Felt Tip Liquid Liner. Okay, y'all, so I did add a little bit more in the inner corners, but let's go ahead and go in with this pencil. So I actually picked this up from a Nordstrom rack. If you're familiar with Nordstrom rack, they do have a lot of makeup products. So they carry NYX, LA Girl, and then they do have some higher end products. Like I consider MAC one of those and all of that. Sorry, y'all, I like the safety seal, but man, is it hard to get in there. And then I've also got press-ons on, so I'm trying not to mess those up while I'm putting it on. Okay, fresh out. So I'm going to line this underneath my waterline. Hopefully this goes well. Okay, pretty. Okay, gonna come in a little bit closer so you can kind of see the light. So I've got this light going and that one up there. But yeah, so you can kind of see it. So we've got this one on. Now I'm actually gonna go in with my Jaclyn Hill. This is the Volume 2 palette. And I actually wanna set that liner with an eyeshadow. So, as you can see, she's got like some pretty purple shades here in the corner. So I think I'm actually going to go over it. That one's like more pink, and this one it might be a little too dark. Let's try the darker one, and then hopefully I can lighten it up a little bit as we go on. And I'm just taking like this little pointed brush here. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. I like. Most of the time you are going to want to, if you go in with like a color liner like this, you're going to want to set it with an eyeshadow, just in case, you know, if you happen to have like watery eyes, or you don't want it like disappearing halfway through the day and whatnot. You just want to make sure that you kind of go back over it and stuff. So yeah, okay, I like it. It's different. Like I said, I'm gonna have to, let me see if I can bring y'all in a little closer. So yeah, I like it so far. Alrighty, so like I said, we kept it pretty simple on the eyes. I think I might go back in and add a little bit more shimmer because I do still want that. So I'm actually gonna take this little light pink shade. This is All Luxe in the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals. Just because I want this to pop a little bit more. I know we said we weren't going to him, but I just need a little bit more shimmer. As you can tell, like the difference between the two eyes. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and set the face. Of course, I'm going to go in with this Morphe Jumbo Continuous Setting Mist, but I also did pick up the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. So this one is kind of has like a little bit of a sheen to it. So it's similar to my One Size Beauty Preserve Deserve, but this one, of course, is a little bit cheaper and affordable. So yeah, we're going to set with both. This one also has a really good scent to it. I mean, I like it. If you like coconut, you'll love it. Alright, right, y'all, so the original lashes that you just seen put on, I did not like them today. Usually those are my favorites because they're very thin, but just today it wasn't looking how I wanted it to look. And then of course I got like extra glue right here. So I'm letting the new glue dry, but I figured I would go ahead and do my lips. So I'm going in with this KKW Beauty Nude 3 lip liner. Unfortunately, I think this one is discontinued. I think she's revamping her line, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you do find this one, good luck, but hopefully she comes back with a new one. This one I'm using today. Next up, going in with this Juvia's Place Mademoiselle lipstick. And then lastly, gonna go over with the gloss. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. So this is like a plumping lip gloss in this shade Gold. Yeah, I think it's gold. Yeah, just gold. I thought I should ever know the name to it, but yeah. So gonna go over this with over my lipstick. All right, y'all, so that wraps up today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit tougher to see on camera, so hopefully I get some good pictures. Stuff maybe pop in right here. I'm just up close, and I'll just kind of come in a little bit closer so y'all kind of see. I like it. It's cute. Because I just straightened my hair today and whatnot, and then I have on this blue Adidas set. Sorry, I look very crazy. But yeah, so that's why I kind of wish I would have done blue, but I realized I only got pink and purple of those new eyeliners that I wanted to show y'all. So yeah, so it worked out. It's fine. I feel like it's still cute. But yeah, but thank you so much for tuning into today's video on this spring makeup look. Hopefully you were able to get a try here soon with like a pretty dress or just a cute spring outfit. Let me know if you do, and of course I want to see pictures. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below what you think of it, and then also subscribe to my channel so you don't ever miss any uploads from me. But until next time, next video should be a pack with me video because our vacation's coming up. So excited. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, all the things, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.